everyone, it's Dark Airstorm. Another sort of let's play that I'm going to do for Nemalands again. Hopefully get a bit more organised this time, to be honest with you, so just put it on full screen. I've only sort of just come back onto the server from being on work. I know Matty's on, but he's not on TeamSpeak. We do have a TeamSpeak channel for Nemalands as well that has been created. So I just thought I'd have a little look around, see what they've done, sort of see if anything's new, really, to be honest with you. So what I might do is go upstairs into the actual spawn point, which I know most of the works, that's where it's going on at the moment, pretty much. So we can have a look and see what's going on here. So, yep, this looks like it's still going to be the same. Some much stuff maybe up there. So we shall see. No. So we just go up top, have a look. This is the red room. Yep, they've added more rooms, so these are probably most likely going to be the shops where you're going to be able to purchase the items and in-game stuff. We was having a lot of discussions about what we're going to do, because we thought about VIPs like other servers do, but obviously the problem with that was that where we have the morph add-on onto this, you can sort of morph into bats and stuff like that, and you can fly. So it's going to be sort of redundant if we have VIP where you can actually fly around. So we know we're going to have stuff in here though that people can purchase and buy and do things that way if they want to. So we go up to the green room. There we go. No, there's not much else added here. Oh yeah, there's stairs going up, so let's have a look. So I should walk up the stairs, shall we, and have a look, see what's going on. Oh look, there's Matty. Oh, hello. See if I can get him to say hi. Oh look, he's got a minion. Hello. Hello. Say hello to him. So let him know I'm recording before I sort of do anything. It's a little minion he's got. I know you can obviously do these. It was part of a mod. I saw this in when I was looking up. That you can actually dig mines and stuff for you. You can sort of tell them a route and they dig down and dig across, and they can do strip mining for you and all sorts. So that's pretty cool. I have to get back to him on that one because I don't know, sort of have a message conversation with him while I'm doing this, to be honest with you, so I get back to him. I'm generally going to try and keep these let's plays about, I was thinking more along the lines of about 20 minutes at a time roughly. I think that's quite reasonable to do these. If you disagree with me, just let me know, of course. But I think 20 minutes is more than satisfactory for doing this. This is obviously the main spawn point, so I don't think much else has happened here. Apart from obviously you've got the steps down now to actually get out, get down into the other section to be able to get them through the portal. Saw a lot of this, so I was hoping obviously more would be done, but then to be fair I haven't really been on it a lot, been quite busy with work and stuff. So this sign says, let's have a look, what's it say? Town in portals. This is obviously where you're going to make the portals. He's just standing around. See if you can knock him on the head. So it's got his little thing. Let's do a bit of flying, shall we? Let's go around quicker, better. What I was thinking today, though, more than anything, is we got a massive world. And it's pretty cool, if I'm honest with you. The world's it's quite impressive. I am actually quite impressed with it. So I want to show you guys the world, if I'm honest with you. So I'm just going to sort of come down here, get to a decent level and fly around and show you things. There are some massive caves and caverns and all sorts of things in this world where you can pretty much, do you like, really. I mean, there's sort of so much around. It's a bit odd. I think I'll move that, to be honest. I think someone's actually put that there for another reason. Don't want that there, do we? These are everywhere, these little things. We didn't make these are actually part of it. They're like little Stonehenge things that remind me of. I think they're pretty cool, nice little feature. I'm honest, this will be a PvP server, as I said in the last video, but just in case it is PvP, I thought them cows are flying in, that's pretty cool. There's lots of different biomes on this world, which is really nice, which is I like, to be honest with you. Zoom length there, so look, so I just wanted to have a look at this and have a look at that really. I like the brightness up, to be honest with you, I don't like it. So the graphics up, done, do that. What's my FPS running at? Gotta check these things, you know. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, look, all the animals, obviously you get hats and stuff, you just find them on animals, etc. else in the world. And as I said, when you kill an animal, you can actually morph into it. So what I might do is have a look. Oh, a little village, we found a village knocking around. So that's pretty cool. Some points of this have been turned down, of course, for recording purposes, so I do apologise if it renders a little bit slowly than what I would like and what you would like maybe, but I need to sort of play around with it a bit more and find out what I can and cannot get away with. As you can see, it's minerals as well, and this also appear above ground as well. They don't just appear underground, they also appear above grounds, which is pretty cool. Because obviously a lot of the servers that you go on, you have to sort of mine through. And if I'm right, I haven't ever killed a sheep, so go into that. I'm going to equip my sword. I meant pig, sorry, sheep. Weirdo. So, have I killed a pig before? I think I might have done. No, see, I've morphed into a pig. So obviously you got the morph inside of things, and that literally is just, you hold the little bracket keys and it gives you this selection. You can cycle up and down. These are the things you killed. When you kill something, it gives you the ability to morph into it. You just press enter on the one you want, really, and then you morph into it. It's pretty darn simple, to be honest with you. I managed to work out, so pretty much anyone can, if I'm honest with you. So that's what I look at anyway. I do think it's cool seeing these animals with these little hats on. Purposely not killing them, because obviously it's unfair on you guys running around killing the animals and getting the hats beforehand. So I'll leave that with you guys and see what you guys think, really, to be honest with you, from that point onwards. I'm not sure on the exact time when we're looking to have the server up and running for people to join. Hopefully it is soon. We need to build that spawn. And I think that's the main thing, really, getting a spawn up and done. We know we're going to have a part where we're going to make a town for people that actually like the admin and moderators, etc. else that you won't be able to sort of get to it or touch it. It'd be a town though, but where we are, so we can have that area, you know, for living and stuff like that. So you can have all that as well, which is quite nice. These are the actual dark forest, aren't they? Yeah, these are all the sort of, you get a few of these around dark forest. They're always misty, even in daytime. They're dark. You can never see a single thing when you go into them. What we got here? Coniferous forest. Little biome here. So flying through that point. And the next one, I'm actually going to make sure that I do it when. Oh, hello. Oh, a little village. Villages quite everywhere. Obviously, you can find loot and things like that inside villages, just in case you don't know. You can find all sorts of stuff inside the villages. To be honest with you, little villagers running around. There they are. And you can just sort of go in the houses and a chest and all sorts. Actually, I might see if I can find one for you to give you a little demonstration. Not in that house. Oh. Don't want to let a glass block the head away, that's for sure. Imagine that, blocking the villager in. Where's the villager? Behind a glass block somewhere. Just what happened now, I wonder if I find them. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh god, there's three of you in here. You guys have got issues. Thank you. Obviously don't want me anything else, does he? Just wants me out here. There's a crafting table. Nope. don't want that. Let's see. Nope. Not doing very well. I'm trying to find this for you. To give you a demonstration of what you can find in these places. Dear, it's not going very well. Oh, chest. So, yeah, flippers, thorns, apples, and gold. Sort of random stuff. The main thing you're looking for, what actually I've got here, is the maps, the blueprints basically for making items, and you can use these to make certain items in the game, and I'll run through that obviously in later videos, and I can show you all how that works. I'm pretty sure I know there's YouTube videos out there of how it does happen already, because I've sort of seen them. At the moment we can sort of do a bit of flying around still. These are quite pretty cool, these biomes. And pasture biomes, I think these are pretty cool. This is just full of barley. I mean, look, it's just barley everywhere. And these sort of things are everywhere as well. As you can see, they're packed. You know, that looks like marble. There you go. Copper, more copper, redstone. You can come down. And, oh, that's poisonous water. That wasn't so good for me, was it? But look, you can just see the leads. There you go. We've got here iron, silver. There's minerals everywhere in this world. I mean, we couldn't believe how much it's littered with minerals, which is one thing I think is really good, because there's nothing worse than mining for 6 million years to try and find minerals, although there is some weird sense of satisfaction out of it. And I am a bit of a mineaholic. Ask anyone that's played me on my old server who's seen my mine is huge. I think I have a bit of an addiction issue there with mining, but even I don't want to mine for completely 6 million years just to find minerals for what I want to use them for, really, if I'm honest with you. So what we got here, oh, back in Carnivorous Forest again. I might have just done a circle then. No, I mean, I'll probably have. It could be another one, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's probably quite a common biome, if I'm honest. Oh, oasis biome, just walked into here, not flown into. And it says there's loads of them, absolutely loads of different biomes. There's dark forests and there's all sorts knocking around, to be honest with you. It really is loads of fun, this server. What I've seen so far, I can't wait to sort of get off the ground, if I'm honest with you, get a spawn point built, get some things going, get some people on here, people building the houses, get a bit of the PvP going, and really get this server off the ground. But we don't want to rush it. We want to make sure that when people come onto it, there's actually things out there for you. Like, for example, I don't know if some of you may have seen. So that's my home so far. I'm building this so far. Everything we're building, we're doing it in creative mode, and the reason we're doing this in creative mode because we don't want to use the world minerals that are meant to be for you guys on building stuff like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to build things like this around the world, and we're going to put treasure, loot, and etc. else into them, and that's the plan essentially. So you're going to find little houses like these, or castles, or things that we've basically built and put around places, and that will be for that purpose, that we're going to hide loot and treasure inside them. Just had an idea that actually I might put across the mat here now. I might make this one of the things actually that we can somehow make these locked to people, and it can be something that people can purchase or get decent loot out of, or what it may be. You can come into it, and what I was half thinking with this one is to make it, I know underneath here there's a massive cavern underneath here, and make it so you can use these to get into caverns to get good loot and other stuff like that. We want to try and make things a bit more enjoyable for people, and so it's not just sort of the same old where you go onto server. It's just a survival mode server or PvP server, and that's all they are essentially. We want to add little things to it to make it a bit more enjoyable for you guys when you actually are in here. So we're going to try and build weird and wonderful things for you to sort of explore, or maybe perhaps, like I say, it's an idea I've just had. I don't know if it's going to guarantee to happen, but where we can use them castles as a way for people, they can sort of get access to them via some route to, get some sort of extra loot, basically, sort of special loot, for lack of better words. Is what I'm thinking. I think that's actually quite a good idea, if I'm honest with you. And plus, it just looks nice rather than seeing a plain world. To be honest with you, that's what I don't know. I think that anyway. Teleporting. There we go. Above this, there you go. This is spawn. This is where, when you very first ever come into the game, you're going to spawn here, and then obviously I'm going to move around into that. So what we can actually do, you know what, save a bit of time. We can just fall to the ground. There you go. Saves a bit of time. Everyone loves God mode. For those that may have not seen the last episodes, one thing we have said it, we have it in the admin rules and stuff like that. Admins and mods, moderators and anyone basically will not be allowed to use things like God mode, fly mode, or anything. When we're helping people out, etc., else, or trying to, sort problems that may happen on the server out, we may have to use it then. But what we're going to have to do is, that's why we're going to have a town. We're going to have the town where we're all going to live, and that's it's going to be the area where we are and where our house is going to be, that people won't be able to touch, etc. else. But in the actual world itself, we're going to have to start from scratch. We're going to have to build our houses, and we're going to have to do all that work. Basically, we cannot use this, and we've got a Nettie's put basically a bit of software in place which can actually track all the commands that moderators and admins use. So if they do use a God mode or whatever else of that, that's it, they'll be kicked from the server. We're not going to tolerate from anyone. Nettie and Matty are the owners, I'm one of the moderators, and we're not going to do it, so damn sure no one else is going to do it, to be honest with you. We're going to play fair. And that come about, to be honest with you, we was on a server recently where it's PvP, and we were building bases, and he kept getting found by the admin. They just kept looting us and raiding us. It's always the admin, every time. And we just thought, it's a joke, because you're on a PvP server, but you're obviously using your own powers and stuff like that to be able to find us, and it's completely unfair, and it's made the experience really bad. And yeah, it's quite a bad server. It's part of the reason why we ended up creating our own server, to be honest with you. The idea sort of came to me, but creating my own server, rather than just because on the server before, it was a survival server, really good server, to be fair to them, nice people, but it was just, that was it. It was a survival server. It was a bit boring. I wanted something a bit more, to be honest with you, and I enjoyed PvP. But every PvP server I've been on, I'm not saying they're all the same, but everyone I've been on, it just seems to be that it's not very well regulated, it's not very well done. The admins don't really do anything, if I'm honest with you, from my experience of it. They don't really do much, and less than the last one, very last one, they were actually using their abilities to be able to find us, and we weren't the only ones. We spoke to other people that were doing the same thing to them. What's this? What do I pick up here? Oh, okay, fair enough. So yes, this is going to be definitely, from what I can gather, this is definitely going to be shops, and where you can probably buy. We're looking at people maybe being able to buy ranked, etc. else, and that sort of thing, really, to be honest with you. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're going to see. I know I'm 19 minutes in, so I'm about to wrap this up in a minute. I did say 20 minutes, so I'm going to try and stick to that, unless obviously people want more, or longer, or shorter, or I don't know. But most of the time what I'm going to try and do is get Matty and Nettie on the Let's Plays with me, but he's not on TeamSpeak at the moment, and I'm about to sort of, do other stuff as well, to be honest with you, so I knew I didn't have a lot of time. So I just wanted to get a sort of this video, and go from there really. So obviously these are some of the things they're looking at you can buy, most definitely. So that's sort of the things we're looking at, and at the moment there's things that can be sold, etc. else. So the road, I said it's Dark Airstorm. Doing this Let Plays for Nemalands. I'm going to try and do maybe about 2-3 a week, but I'm going to sort of see how the building goes. So next time I'll actually be able to show you a bit more what's gone on and what we've done, and go from there really, to be honest with you. Cheers obviously for watching this, and good day all, to be honest with you. Thank you very much.